Hey lifestyle lovers, welcome back to It's E Lifestyle, and if you are new here, welcome. My name is Erica. My channel is called It's E Lifestyle, and it is all about creating the lifestyle that you love. Okay, lifestyle lovers, so this video is going to be all about the things that I absolutely love in my kitchen, the things that I incorporated during my kitchen renovation that I have zero regrets about. Now, a few months ago, I did make a video talking about some of the regrets or some of the things that I could have done different during my kitchen renovation, and would I change them? But during the time that I made this video, I would never forget a comment that was up under that video. One person commented, "Well, do you love anything about your kitchen?" And I don't want to get that video misconstrued. I absolutely love my kitchen. But just like anything in life, looking at things in hindsight or things that you've had an opportunity to experience, there are some things that we would definitely do different. So the reason for me making that video is, if you are going through a major kitchen renovation, or even if you're not doing a major kitchen renovation and you're just doing small upgrades in your kitchen, or you just want to do like a kitchen refresh or make your kitchen look more modern. That video was an information or educational tool of some things to think about when considering kitchen upgrades or kitchen revisions, because I do not want you guys to make some of the same mistakes that I made, or have some of the same regrets that I had during my kitchen renovation. So if you have not seen that video, make sure that you check out that video, because it's a good informational tool if you're doing upgrades to your kitchen. But also in that video, I made it a point to let everyone know that if you wanted to know some of the things that I absolutely love in my kitchen and I have zero regrets about, comment below. And a few of you commented, so here I am telling you about all of the things that I love in my kitchen that I have zero regrets about. And if you are looking into, doing a kitchen renovation, a kitchen upgrade, or you just want to modernize some things in your kitchen, these are some items that you definitely want to consider when upgrading your kitchen. Okay, so getting into one of the first upgrades that I did in my kitchen renovation that I absolutely love and I have no regrets about is replacing my dishwasher with a beverage fridge. Now, this is simply personal preference. This may not work for everyone. So if you use your dishwasher on a regular basis and you absolutely love having a dishwasher, then this may not be an upgrade that you would like to consider. However, if you barely use your dishwasher and you prefer to hand wash your dishes, this may be an upgrade that you may want to consider. I have no regrets about it. I'm absolutely glad I decided to do it, because I actually use the beverage fridge every single day. It's where I keep my waters. It's where I keep my bottles of wine. It's very convenient. It helps keep my large refrigerator organized, and it's easy accessible when I have guests. So, most of my guests that kind of come over on a regular basis, they know I have a beverage fridge, so they can just go inside the beverage fridge and grab a water. I always keep it fully stocked with waters, and it just absolutely made more sense for the design of my kitchen. It made more sense for my lifestyle, and I absolutely have no regrets about it. Because even if you do have a dishwasher in your kitchen and you're not using it, you do have to constantly run it. You have to constantly run it to ensure, that it doesn't get sour, that it doesn't get mildewed. I know some people prefer to use it once they hand wash their dishes. They will use it for the dishes to dry in. And if that works for you and you don't have a problem with that, then absolutely continue to do what works for you. But I decided to replace my dishwasher with a beverage fridge, and I have no regrets about it. If you are interested in that whole process, I did film it. So I do have a video here on my channel. I will link it in the description box, and it just kind of tells you the whole process of replacing your dishwasher with a beverage fridge. Okay, lifestyle lovers, so one of the second upgrades that I absolutely love in my kitchen is recessed lighting. Now, I know most of the new homes already come with recessed lighting, so if you already have recessed lighting in your kitchen, that is an absolute plus. However, my townhome did not have recessed lighting, so that was one of the things that I had to incorporate in my kitchen. But when I compare what my kitchen looked like, how dark it was compared to how it is now, it is a total difference. In most cases, the kitchen is one of those areas that we, entertain. We always have family and friends. So that's an area that you want to be nice and bright in your home. You actually want to have multiple sources of lighting in your kitchen. You just don't want to have one source. So recessed lighting is actually one of the sources that I have in my kitchen, but I absolutely have no regrets about incorporating recessed lighting in my kitchen. And I can also have my kitchen as bright or as dim as I would like it to be. So if I'm just trying to, create a mood, I'm in the kitchen, cooking and, having a glass of wine and setting the mood, then I may dim the lights. However, I would not just recommend recessed lighting for your kitchen. I do have other sources of light in my kitchen, such as my pendant lights, as you can see behind me. I also use under cabinet lighting as well, and I also have a light fixture that goes above my table. So although I absolutely feel that recessed lighting is a must-have with a kitchen upgrade, you definitely want to add in additional sources of lighting in your kitchen. Okay, lifestyle lovers, so moving on to the third thing that I absolutely love about my kitchen or my kitchen upgrades is my pendant lights. And I know pendant lights seems very common to have in a kitchen, but to be honest, pendant lighting was not a source of light that was in my kitchen. That was something that I had to add and upgrade into my kitchen. So I basically had to have an electrician come in, add the source of lighting, and add pendant lights over my island. But I am so happy that I did. Pendant lights are like jewelry for your kitchen. If you already have the wiring in your kitchen, or if you already have pendant lights, it's something that you can switch out to match your particular style or the particular style of your kitchen. You can select pendant lighting of different shape and sizes and styles just to match your particular style or the particular style of your kitchen. It also gives a focal point of the kitchen. As I stated, it's like jewelry for your kitchen, kind of like earrings. Most of us women, we would not leave the house without a pair of earrings. So I consider pendant lights like earrings for your kitchen. You have to have pendant lights for your kitchen. And as I stated, it comes in a variety of sizes, a variety of textures, a variety of styles. So styling pendant lights for your kitchen, some of the options are actually endless. So this is an upgrade that I absolutely love in my kitchen. I have no regrets. And any kitchen that I have moving forward will most definitely have pendant lights. Okay, lifestyle lovers, so moving on to the next upgrade or design for my kitchen is my prep sink. And if you watch my vlogs, then you have heard me rave about my prep sink. I can go on and on about this prep sink because I absolutely love it. Now, the brand that I have for my prep sink is Cross, and I purchased it from Bed Bath & Beyond during the time that they were in business. But this particular brand can be purchased from Wayfair. There are other brands of prep sinks that you can purchase as well. So basically, a prep sink just basically comes with additional accessories or accessories that you can purchase, such as a cutting board. I absolutely love this cutting board. It fits perfectly down in my sink. I use this cutting board during the time that I'm prepping for meals, to cut my vegetables, to cut my fruits for my smoothies. I absolutely love this cutting board. The particular prep sink that I have, it also comes with a colander that you can purchase separately, which is actually what I did. It fits perfectly down in the sink. It's perfect for a flow of your kitchen. when you're cooking at the stove, you can easily navigate back towards the sink to wash your vegetables, to wash your fruits. Depending on the size of the sink, you can actually purchase more accessories. But due to the fact that I have a smaller sink, I believe for my size sink, the only accessories are available is the drying rack, the cutting board, as well as a colander. But if you have larger sinks, they actually have a colander board that you can place down inside the cutting board. But this is just perfect for prepping meals. I absolutely love my prep sink. It's the perfect upgrade. It's a very inexpensive upgrade. Probably about a couple of $100s to invest in a prep sink. So I would definitely recommend it if you want to just increase, your workflow or just upgrade how you prepare meals in your kitchen. Some of the other benefits of a prep sink is you can, thaw food out without cross-contamination. You do not have to have a huge, large kitchen in order to incorporate a prep sink into your kitchen upgrade. As you can see, I have a small kitchen, but it works for me. It's functional, and it also adds a little bit of luxury to your kitchen. I will link the particular brand that I purchased in the description box, but just keep in mind other brands offer prep sink as well, but I would definitely recommend it to add luxury to your kitchen. Okay, lifestyle lovers, so last but not least, another upgrade that I'm going to absolutely recommend for your kitchen is a range hood. Most builder-grade homes, they come with the microwave over the stove. A lot of homes come with that design unless it's custom. If you notice in custom homes, they're finding other areas to place the microwave, such as sometimes I've seen them in the island, they're placing them in the pantry, and they're going for the range hood over the stove. So it's more of a customized look. My kitchen came with the microwave over the stove, but once I decided to upgrade and I wanted my kitchen to have less of that builder grade look and more of a custom look, I decided to replace the microwave with a range hood. I did lose some cabinet space because the cabinets were actually above the microwave, but I absolutely have no regrets in this upgrade. It makes my kitchen look more custom. Range hoods also comes in a variety of finishes as well. I decided to go with a stainless steel finish because it matches the rest of my appliances in my kitchen. However, you can incorporate range hoods that comes in a variety of styles. A range hood can also serve as a focal point for your kitchen, just depending on the size. If you do a lot of frying on your stove, it does help with odors and to clean the air. So if you do a lot of cooking in your kitchen, a lot of frying, it helps grease from being like build up on your cabinetry or build up on your backsplash. So once you're doing cooking, you turn on the range hood and it just kind of, it just kind of cleans and clears the air, and it like prevents buildup. Plus it looks good. In my particular case, I didn't purchase it for that reason. I just purchased it because I like how it looks in my kitchen opposed to a microwave over the stove. And the microwave is kind of like an outdated look. So I want more of a modern, sleek, cleaner look for my kitchen, but I mainly use it for the light source. I'll keep it on at night or when I'm cooking, and I just like the way it looks in my kitchen. It just gives it more of a custom look. So if you're looking for a more custom look versus the builder grade look, I would definitely recommend to upgrade to a range hood in your kitchen. Okay, lifestyle lovers, so that is pretty much it for this video. If you have some kitchen upgrades that you absolutely love and you have no regrets about, be sure to comment below because I would love to hear about some of you guys' kitchen upgrades. But as always, lifestyle lovers, I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you're having a great week, a great weekend whenever you're watching this, and I will see you on the next video. Bye, y'all.